What's up, y'all? Just testing out the live stream on this little potato of a phone I got.
Turn right on Indiana Avenue.
Just trying to see what it's going to sound like. That's all. Turn this navigation down so it don't be blaring through the video. I mean, through the video. I said through the video, through the live. Oh, man. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome in. I'm just testing this out. I'm not even going to be on here that long. I just wanted to see what a live stream would be like from this little potato of a budget phone I got. I wanted to see if it worked. So that's about it. That's all we doing. I'm just doing some deliveries real quick. Well, not really deliveries because it's dry. It's dry. But I'm on an Uber Eats order right now. It's like $10 and some change for like 5 miles. So I'm on my way to go pick this up right now. And just keep on going. I'm gonna have to get another mount too. I need something more sturdy because this is like bouncing all over the place. And I'm pretty sure y'all can see it in the live. So, but I'm just trying it out. This is just a test. I'm hoping that the audio sounds good. I'm hoping that I sound loud and clear and all that good stuff. But yeah, just testing things out, people. I don't really like to do live streams. That's why y'all don't see me do them often. I hate ride along live streams. I hate them. I hate doing them. I know a lot of other content creators do it and they like it, but I don't like it. For one, it's boring, right? Ride-alongs are boring, period. Like, even when you just edit your videos, they're boring. Like, that's why I took a break from editing. If you look at my channel, for the amount of time I've been on YouTube, I don't make a lot of videos because of that reason. Because one, editing takes a lot of time. Two, it gets so repetitive, it's just boring. So I don't really drop a lot of videos. And live streams is even more boring because now I'm not editing out slow times. I'm not editing out slow parts. A lot of times I don't like to take the phone inside. I've done a live stream where I took the phone inside, but I didn't really like to do it because, you got sensitive information. You don't want to dox anybody. You got to worry about all that good stuff. So you don't really want to do that like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just checking out the scenes, see what's going on out here in these YouTube streets, see who's out here. Y'all tell me how it sounds, how it looks, because again, I'm on a potato on this phone. This phone is a little budget phone. I think it's the A14 or something like that from Cricket. I had it for a while. This has been sitting there. I haven't been using it for a while, so I was like, you know what? Let me see if I could use it for streams. Because my Galaxy phone, I can't use for the streams because my mic is messed up. The mic on my Galaxy is trash. It's so bad. It's like it sounds really, really, really low. So I can't use that. So it is what it is. So I just said, let me try this one now. Again, like I said, guys, I don't really like doing live streams, like live ride-alongs. I don't know. It's just weird. It's pretty boring. Thank you. You said it looks good. Thank you, Chris. Welcome. Thank you so much. Does it sound good, though? Do I sound loud, clear? You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Because that's the most important part. Damn, girl, where your clothes at? I know it's hot, but you gotta have some clothes on. What's up, She Gigs? How you doing? All right, long time no see. I'm glad to see you back in these YouTube streets. I watched one of your most recent videos. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Because I was just testing this out. So I'm not going to be on here too long, guys. I'm not. I want to bring y'all inside, but I hate bringing y'all inside because, like I said, I don't want to be doxing anybody. They make you confirm and all that. And sometimes you got a lot of stuff in your hands and you don't want to have all that stuff in your hands and accidentally show somebody's address. So because of that, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to come back. I know this is the most boring part of these ride along live streams. It's just that. It's this part right here is the worst part. Is when I gotta go inside because it's boring. You just watching my car. But I'm gonna go ahead and go inside. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. Thank you, Chris, for the subscription. I really appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah, my channel is about just gig work. I do ride-alongs. I got gig news, Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, Roadie. I got so many apps. Zifty, Deliver That, Delivered. So if you need to know any information on any of those apps, you can feel free to go check some of my stuff out. I got playlists that show you stuff, and then I do POV. As you can see, I got my camera. I do the POV ride-alongs from time to time. I don't always show everything like I used to, but that's what I do. All right. What's up, Isabel? Let me go get this order, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, that order was ready, y'all. Was ready. Boy. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I know. Like I said, that's the most boring part of the whole process. It's just that. Trust me, I know. That's why sometimes I can't watch ride along live streams. For me, I can't watch them. I don't like to do them because I don't like to make this experience boring for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like only but so much I could show you without possibly showing you something I'm not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't trying to get deactivated just for no damn YouTube fame. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it, man. It's definitely not worth it. But what's going on with y'all? Is it hot like it is here with me? It's hot as hell out here. Feel like Satan toenail out this joint. It's hot. All week we've been getting this heat wave, man. 100 degrees damn near every day. 101, 102. It's been hot all week, man. But at least it's not humid. That's the part. That's the good thing. It's not humid. See, I could deal with the heat. I can't deal with the humidity, man. I can't deal with that. That's why I never was really big on going to like Louisiana, man. Whew. Louisiana, that joint is muggy. Charleston, South Carolina, where my family's from, that joint muggy out there too, boy. I went out there. Last time I went out there was what? 2022 when my pops passed away. I went for his funeral. Oh my gosh. I don't know how y'all deal with that, bro. And it's crazy because I was living in Georgia and it felt better in Georgia than it did in South Carolina. It was so muggy. Like the humidity in South Carolina was a nightmare, bro. I'm like, bro, it felt like somebody was on my back. Like everywhere I went, it just felt like somebody was just lingering on my back, just holding me down. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. I don't know why it's so damn muggy in South Carolina, but it is. I forgot it was like that because I hadn't been to Charleston to see my family since I was like in high school. So that was, we talking about like 20 years ago since in Charleston. So I forgot how muggy it was, man. It was crazy. Everybody was sweating. For real. The only people that wasn't sweating was like my family that's like used to it. Some of them, they don't really sweat too much, but for the most part, everybody was sweating. It was crazy, man. What y'all got going on this Saturday? Who's out here working? Anybody out here doing any gig work? Y'all out here working, or y'all at home working? Anybody working on their YouTube content? Whatever y'all got going on, what y'all got going on? This building looks so dope. I wish I could show y'all, but by the time I get the damn phone off the mount. Alright, y'all out here getting that money, I hear you. It's slow. It's dry out here, bro. It's like a desert, so I ain't getting no money like y'all getting money. Actually, my DoorDash, I had to pause it for this order. Let's see what's going on before I lose my spot, which I wouldn't really care anyway. My schedule over at 2:30 anyway, so I can't really do much with it regardless. Waiting on Spark orders, man. I'm still waiting to get on Spark. I done moved locations. I don't even live in the same spot, and I still can't get on Spark. They waitlisted me here again. I've been waiting so long before I had to reapply. I didn't even know that was possible. It's been like 5 years. Can't make no money. Where you at? What zone you in? What apps you use too? You said email them? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I tried to call, but they done shut that down. I can't even get through no more. Every time I try to call, I get the runaround. Yeah, I'm gonna try to email them. I gotta Google the email address for them. See if I could see what's going on. Because I'm trying to get more and more apps. I just got back on I just got my ship situated, so I got that back. I had changed my phone number so I couldn't get in there. So I finally took the time to reach out to them. So I'm waiting on that. And then I got GoPuff, I got that situated. They finally updated stuff with GoPuff. You said YouTube? You're not making no money on YouTube? Yeah, bro, trust me, it's hard to make money on YouTube. You gotta get crazy views. You gotta have consistent people. It's hard to get money on YouTube. I ain't barely getting no money on YouTube, bro. Especially when you look at how much money I spent from cameras to microphones, all the equipment, bro. I bet I ain't even recouped my money yet. And I've been on YouTube for over 2 years on this channel. On my gaming channel, I've been on that since, damn, I think it's like 9 years now on my gaming channel. The struggle is real, man. The struggle is too real. You say you got 0 subscribers, well, I'm gonna go over there and subscribe. What kind of content you got going on? What you do? I'm gonna go over there and support you. You supported me, I'm gonna definitely go over and support you. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that though. I'm gonna have to email them for sure because I got to get on Spark, man. I just want to have as many apps as possible, bro. I gotta get on that. I got Empowered is in my zone now, so I just got on with them. Empowered been good so far. I'm actually liking it. I just wish it was busier. It is busy at night though. I will say that. The afternoon and then the late night is busy, but I don't always want to work late night. I'm tired of people getting in my car drunk. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what they should do. That's the right thing to do, but I can't do it, man. They keep right here. I think I'm here. Let's see. Get these drinks. Alright, we got that order done. Got it done in books. You said no, it's okay. What you was referring to? I was talking about a lot of stuff, so honestly, I don't even know what you was referring to when you said no, it's okay, Chris. Let's see. So we got another. What is it? 206. Yeah, my schedule about to be a wrap. It's about to be over. Let's get up out of here, out of the college. They starting to come back. Some of the college students starting to come back, so it's gonna start picking up again, which is good. It's slower than last year though. It's crazy because last year around this time, it was booming all summer. I wasn't even affected by the summer. Literally, like not even a little bit. Summer was busy. I was getting orders like crazy, rides, everything was busy. So I don't know. Well, I wasn't doing rides, but orders was busy. I wasn't doing rides last year. I had to go back to ride share this year because gotta make some money, man. Gotta make some money. This food delivery stuff is too slow, at least in my market. Everybody else probably got a better market than me, so it's not that bad. But my market is trash. At least right now it is. But I know once the college students start coming back, it'll get busy again. It's starting to get a little busy again. So let's see. Hopefully we can get another order, man. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and go pick up my groceries from Walmart. I got a Walmart pickup for the house, and then go to the house. Take it to the house. Come back out later tonight. Probably come back at like 5 or 6. Hopefully it gets busier. If it's not, go home again and then just work the late night. I hate working late night doing ride share, but I may have to because it just really depends on what's going on out here. So that's the key, man. I always have to adapt. That's just me. I'm never gonna, like, even though I might say like it's slow and it's this and it's that, you know, I'm not gonna whine about it. I'm just gonna adapt and figure out another way to make some money. So if I gotta take people in and take rides, that's what I'm gonna do. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit here and just not make any money. That's not gonna happen. I can't do it. I can't do it. But yeah, it's nice out today. It's finally not raining, which is good. Because the rain that's where it gets tricky. Because when it rains and it's hot, then it's like the humidity picks up, and then it's like it get real nasty, especially at night. It get real sticky at night. Nobody want to deal with that, bro. So I gotta check Roadie too when I stop and see if it's anything. It was nothing but trash coming through on Roadie though. Nothing but trash. Like, bro, I don't know what's going on in everybody else's zone, but man, if any of y'all follow me, y'all see my community post, did y'all see that trash that I posted on the community post, man? They wanted somebody to take a whole pallet, a case of waters, 1,900 pounds for $29, bro. I don't care if that joint was going from one parking lot to the next. $29 is insane for that. That is insane for that. And I think it was going quite a few miles too, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, not a lot, probably like 6 or 7 or 10. I forgot how many miles it was going, but still, nobody doing that, man. Y'all bugging. But yeah, Rhodey has been absolute dog poop in my area, bro. It is so bad. I don't know why Rhodey is so trash, but it's been real trash. Like extra trash. Like Rhodey has always had like bad orders, but I feel like it's gotten 10 times worse. I don't know if it's if it's since, because I mean, me personally, I feel like it might have something to do with UPS taking over. Because when Rhodey wasn't owned by UPS, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it felt like them joints was much better, much better. But now, I don't know what's going on. I feel like Rhodey is completely trash. Every trip I find on Rhodey is bad. Every one. I don't see not one I could say, okay, maybe I could do that. No. They're all bad. All of them. I saw another one this morning. It was like a 5-stop trip. I think it was either 5 or 6. It was only paying $30. Took them out, it was going to take 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? How dare you say somebody that? Like, what make them think somebody's going to take that? But it's in these desperate times, especially if you're like me, if you're a full-time gig worker right now, you're going to get some drivers who are going to take it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're desperate. They need the money. You know what I'm saying? That's what these apps are doing, man. They're capitalizing on the fact of people's desperation, not to mention all of this stuff with the immigrants that's going on, and they'll take whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you come from a country where the dollar per hour is so low. You don't care about making $10 an hour. In fact, $10 an hour to you might not be that bad at all. So yeah, these companies, these apps are getting over, man. They're getting over big time. You said same here, same Isabel? It's slow in your market too? Or you talk about Rhodey is trash in your market? Because it's trash. Look at this. 18 miles. 18 miles. Paying $9.20. That's crazy. We got another one, 42 miles, says it's going to take 59 minutes, paying $23.68. That's a damn shame, Rhodey. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, Rhodey. Y'all doing the most. Now look, this one is a CVS. This actually isn't bad. I'm just not close to it. This actually is good. $13.59 for 3 miles. If I was closer, I would take it. But I'm nowhere near this location. Yeah, if I was closer, I'd take that one. Yeah, this one is not bad. But for me, it makes no sense. For me to get there, I'm like 25 minutes away. So at that point, it's not worth it. Yeah, 18 miles is crazy, bro. 18 miles is crazy. For $9, that's crazy. And then this one, 42 miles for $23 is crazy. That's absolutely bonkers, bro. And where it's going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cities away. So 14 like little towns away, bro. Now, what if you get out there? Now, if you could, there's a Walmart order out that way. It's 2 deliveries, $31 though, 25 miles. That's going to take another hour. But then the problem with that is That one is 1, 2, 3, 4 cities away. So 4 towns away. So now you're getting even further away from where you started. So unless you live that way, then it would make sense. But for me, it wouldn't make sense because that would put me over an hour away from where I work, and then I would have to come back. Now I could do a destination filter on Uber. I could take some rides. There's ways to make that work, but I ain't doing all that right now. I ain't doing all that right now. Nah. Plus, like I said, I gotta get my groceries. So maybe if I didn't have the grocery, but I still can't. I mean, at the end of the day, that's $23 for the first hour's worth of work, right? Then that's $30 for the second hour of work, right? So you're at like $52, $53. I mean, that's not crazy, but that's not terrible when you look at it from the time frame, like dollars per hour. It's not that bad, but it's just bad because you're going so far. That's where the problem lies. I'm scared to turn on Shop and Pay on DoorDash because them Shop and Pay orders in my area have been so terrible. All right, bro. It's good. I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you again for stopping by, Chris. I'm going to check out your channel too, bro. You ain't telling me what your channel's about. You got to tell me what your channel's about so I want to check it out, man. It's all good. But yeah, I'm going to stop by, try to support you, man. You supported me, so I'm going to support you. Hello. How you say your name? I can't even see it, man. I got to zoom in my blind self. Bojangles. Let's see. It's not great, but it's not terrible. 533, 3.8 miles. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm not doing anything. Oh, I see. Cry T. I got you. Cry T TV. Thank you for that. Most people they don't put that. You actually put how to pronounce it. I thank you. Let me pause DoorDash because this is trash. How you doing today though, Cry T? What's going on? What are you up to on this beautiful Saturday? I don't know. Well, I say beautiful for me because it's not raining where I'm at. But is it raining for you? Is the weather good for you? What's it looking like for you in your zone? Where you at? Because for me, it's nice and sunny finally. We've been getting a lot of hot weather, crazy hot weather, heat waves with a mixture of rain that's just been making the humidity even worse. Oh, it's been terrible. It's been terrible, man. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a BMW. That's nice. What's that? BMW X. Damn, I didn't catch the back. That joint sounds beautiful too when she pulled off. Woo! That joint sound beautiful when she pulled off. That was nice. It's hot in the UK. I'm just cooling off. Oh, okay. Oh, you in the UK? Shout out to the UK. We got to put money from the UK in the house. That's what's up, man. We getting international views. All right. I'll take it. Internationally known. But I'm known on the microphone. Are you turning? What are you doing? You got a turn signal on. You slowing down, but I wait to see if you're going to turn because I don't play those games because people put on a turn signal, act like they're going to turn, and then at the last second, oh, I want to go straight. Then that's where you get into something. And technically, it'll be your fault because you turning red. You turning on red. So when you turn on red, you got to turn it with precaution. That's what's up. UK in the house. That is what's up, man. I actually want to take my family out there. I'm hoping next year. That's the goal. Next year to go out that way. So I'm trying to get certain things in order so I could do that. I definitely would love to do that. I gotta get us some passports too. I don't even have a passport, bro. I should have been had a passport, but I gotta get a passport. I gotta get one for my kids too. My wife, no, my wife don't. Hers expired, so she gotta get a new one. I definitely want to take a trip out there. Where should I go when we go to the UK? I need stuff. I need things to do for the family though. Family events. My youngest ones, they 7. They're gonna be 8, but they autistic, so they can't really do much, and then they nonverbal, so they need somewhere to go that's fun, but like not too overstimulated. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'd be tricky sometimes with taking them places. But they're doing pretty good with the sound though. They don't really be tripping over it like they used to. Especially one of my daughters, she used to really trip over the sound, like so badly. The vacuum used to drive her crazy. Even when I vacuum, she would go nuts. But she got a lot better with it now, thank God. Of course, London, loads of free museums. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what yeah, museums is right up my alley because I like to learn. Like I like history. I love history and historical stuff. I'm a science junkie, so I love science. Anything science related, anything historical to teach me about things from the past, I'm all game. My oldest daughter is the same way, so that's right up our alley. I definitely would do that. Most definitely. Thank you for that. Yeah, museums. I didn't even think about that. All right, we got this one order. I hope it's ready. She just got peach cobbler and 2 thigh legs with some dirty rice, no drinks. This should be ready. I don't see why this shouldn't be ready. I really don't. All right, let me go pick this up. I want to take y'all, but nah. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Later on, my guy, I sub. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. For real. For real. But if you don't know what my channel is about, real quick, my channel is just gig related. Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, all that type of stuff. Just showing people how to do a simple job and some of the ins and outs, the stress things that we go through. This order is not ready. They didn't even start, which I figured that's always Bojangles. That's why I don't usually rock with Bojangles like that, because there's always this situation with them. But I'm just gonna come in here and sit. It's what, 225. I got in here about 225, right? 224, 225. I'm giving them 5 minutes, man. It's only a $5 order. 5 minutes. If it ain't ready in 5 minutes, bye-bye. It's going back. All right. Low demand. Ain't no real demand on Instacart, but I'm turning it on anyway just to see. DoorDash, I got nothing. I got not one order. Like nothing came through. The joint is dry. Dry as the Sahara Desert. Right. I got 5 more minutes on my dash, so I'm probably gonna be ending this live stream soon, y'all. Anyway, because this is boring. Like I said, gig work is boring. Gig ride-alongs on a live stream is boring to me. I don't really like them. And there's no shade to nobody. I watch some people, I go and support them, but it's just boring because there's a lot of sitting, waiting, trying to see if somebody's gonna get an order. You try to talk as much as you can. It is what it is. Hey, what's up? What's going on? How you doing? I hope that comment I left for you inspires you to go and make some more content, because you got some dope content, and that's why I posted you on the community post. I post, try to show you some love. Instacart's my fave, but it seems like it's getting slow in Houston. Yeah, it's slow everywhere. It's slow everywhere. But Houston is a great market, though. Houston is a great market. So even though Instacart might be slow, you could do. I'm pretty sure you could do some other apps that's popping, because I know DoorDash is still pretty good in Houston. Uber Eats is still pretty good, really good in Houston. And then Spark, if you could get on Spark is fire in Houston. Houston, Austin, Dallas, Fort Worth, all those areas is just on fire when it comes to those apps. You're pretty much good to go. Yeah, I ain't getting nothing on Instagram. Oh wow, this is trash. 1457, 2 shops, 9 miles, 34 items, 54 units. That is terrible. Terrible. Bro, who's doing that? I don't know. Let's see what you got. You got some bleach, some chicken, cucumbers. No, it's not even hard. This is an easy shop. It's not a lot to do. It's just, I wouldn't do it. I'm not doing 2 shops for 2 different people. Nah. For $14, 34 items. Nope. That's a waste of time. It's gonna take you forever. Please send me a link for Spark. Yeah, I'll get you one. I'll send you a link. You got a way I could send it to you? Unless I just leave it in the comments of a video. That's what I'll do. I'll leave it in the comments of the community post. That's what I'll do. I'll do that. When I get home, I'll find it. Thank you for that, man. It's definitely motivated me, because I was getting ready to work for something. I came across your page, laugh out loud. Grab my pen and paper. Yep. There you go. We got to motivate each other. We have to, because if we don't look out for each other, who's going to look out for us, right? So we got to look out for everybody, man. On Reddit, it's a group trying to sue them collectively. Yeah. Trying to sue Instacart? I believe it. Oh yeah. I could do it on Instagram. If you go to my channel and you go to like where I don't know if it's called the bio. I don't know what YouTube calls that page. But if you go to that section where it has like my TikTok is there, my Instagram, I got my phone numbers there and my email address. So I got many ways to contact me. So if you ever needed anything, you could hit me up in many different ways. Spark goes crazy. I've been on the wait list for 3 years. Yeah, I've been on the wait list for 5, so don't feel bad. I moved from where I used to live. I'm in a whole new zone. It's been so long they made me reapply. I reapplied. I finally was able to reapply yesterday because it kept telling me they was having issues with the app for some reason. It kept telling me I had to wait. I reapplied, and just for them to tell me I'm on the wait list again. So I'm starting all over again. Yeah. That's how bad it is with Spark, man. It's crazy. Oh, now they gave an extra $1 for that Instacart shop. Ooh. The heck is somebody going to do with $15 for 2 shops, 34 items, 54 units? So they got a bunch of double items and triples, and then it's going 9 miles for 2 different houses. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay, bet. I got it. I'll send you a message. Look out for. I got you. I'm gonna send. When I get home, I'm gonna get that link for you. As soon as I get home. Soon as I get home from work. Let's go see. I'm gonna see if this order is ready finally. It's 2:31. If it's not ready, it's getting canceled. I'll be right back. Before I put this in the bag, I just want y'all to see this. Y'all see this order? All that time for this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they are one of my least favorite places to go. For real. I can't stand going there. Bojangles is always slow. That is crazy, bro. And this person's only 5 minutes away. So they had to wait all this time. And not to mention, I'm pretty sure this order was floating around for a minute. They ain't just get this order. Because nobody wants to come to this Bojangles. Nobody wants to come to Bojangles, but especially this Bojangles. Nobody comes here. It's ridiculous. You gonna stop or you gonna keep going? What you wanna do? Okay, thank you. So I can stop. I don't want you to hit me now. I don't want you to hit me now. My goodness. All right, at least this is a leave out the door, so I ain't got to worry about waiting for somebody, which is good. But it is dry. It is stale as a mofo. It is stale out here, man. Wait, there's a Cricket store right here now? Since when? Bro, every time I look up Cricket stores near me, it's always the other one down the street. I did not know there was one right there. Damn. That's crazy. I didn't know that. If any of y'all looking for a new phone and y'all just need something, whether it be like a business line or just to have some, a little business line on the side, check out Cricket, man. Cricket got a lot of free phones. And their monthly plans are not that bad. Now to get the free phone, oh damn, I'm supposed to turn sugar honey iced tea. To get the free phone, you have to sign up for the $60 plan. But the good thing is, if you don't want the $60 plan, because you just like, this is just an extra phone, it's not really that deep, you could get the $60 plan, sign up, and then just quickly drop it down to $30. You just got to do it initially to get the phone. Once you get the phone, you can literally do it the same day. Like that same day you could get rid of it. And the good thing about Cricket is they use AT&T towers, so you're gonna be on a good network. I haven't had any issues with them when I had them. I got rid of them because I ended up getting a deal with T-Mobile. They was giving away an iPhone, so I ended up grabbing that for my business line. So I said, you know what? You're giving away an iPhone 13. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. So I just got rid of them. I still do wish I still had AT&T, because obviously AT&T is a much better network than are you turning or are you going straight? Okay. AT&T is obviously a better network provider, a carrier, than T-Mobile. I'm gonna be honest. T-Mobile still be having their issues, but my main phone, my personal phone, is on Verizon's network anyway. So if I am struggling with T-Mobile, I just use the other phone. But it was good to have a T-Mobile and an AT&T phone to work with, because it's like the best combination. Even truckers will tell you that. Anybody who knows truck drivers will tell you, have two phones, have those two providers, because you're gonna get the best of the best service. So yeah, if y'all looking for a quick little business phone, and it's a tax write-off, you know what I'm saying? And they got the lowest plan, I believe, is $30 a month. I believe that's the lowest plan. It's $30 a month. Straight Talk's also another good option. Straight Talk has a lot of good phones, free phones as well. And Straight Talk is now owned by Verizon. So back in 2021, TracFone was bought out by Verizon. So they're all automatically by default on Verizon now. And then you got Total Wireless. So you got a lot of options for like prepaid if you need a phone for like business. You know what I'm saying? Because I like having the phone separate. So I got this, I got my T-Mobile phone is separate. It's like, that's the phone for like all the gig apps. So like if a customer has to call me, they call that phone. You know what I'm saying? Well, it goes, obviously they're not calling me directly. They're calling me through the app, but you got to have it attached to a phone number. And I switched everything over to that. And so this is good, because then that way, if I'm on the phone, I got an emergency with my wife, my kids, anybody's calling me, I don't have to be tied down or tethered down to my phone, my one phone being tied up. So it's really good, because there's times where you might be on the phone with support, and then you get an important phone call from home, and then I'm trying to tell my wife, hold on, and it's like, you know what I mean? And I gotta clicking over and going back and forth. Instead of doing that, I could just have the other phone, and then while they got me on hold on support, I could kind of figure out what's going on at home. You know what I'm saying? It just makes a better work-life balance. So anybody who does gig work, I would highly advise you to just get another phone. I know for the longest I only used one phone, and that's what I stuck with. But yeah, now I definitely think it's good to have another phone. Man, I missed my turn. Damn it. I didn't even realize I missed my turn. I'm not paying attention because I usually have this turned up, but because I got it down for the live stream, I'm missing turns. I'm making rookie mistakes, man. Cuts into my bottom line when I'm wasting time, you know. Can't keep doing that. Let's go ahead and get this thing dropped off. But yeah, man, definitely if you do gig work, whether you full-time or part-time, get another phone. Just get the cheapest plan you could get, something prepaid, so it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. If you have it and you got the money, just pay the whole year, man. Just pay the whole year off. That way you're on 6 months at least. That way that's one less bill you got to keep worrying about each month. You know what I'm saying? And they usually give you discounts, like especially with Straight Talk, they give you a crazy discount. Like I think it's like $200 off if you pay for the whole whole year, and then it's like $100 off for the 6 months. So I would highly recommend it. Highly. I did it one time before. I actually need to do it again. I did it one time before and it was great. I loved it. I was like, man, why didn't I do this before? Bro, what are you talking about? You telling me to turn around? Told me the turn was up here. Oh my gosh, Uber is retarded sometimes. I can't stand Uber's GPS. I really can't, bro. It told me the turn was up here. I thought it was at the apartment complex coming up here. Now all of a sudden it changes and tells me the turn was back there. And now it's telling me to turn around. This is ridiculous. Turn around. It's crazy, man. Come on now, Slowpoke. You see me trying to turn. What are you turning to? Oh, go ahead. She's an older lady, that's why. Never mind. Can never get mad. You see somebody going slow and then you pull up on them and then you see it's an older person. It's like, I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? You can't even be mad at that point. And no, I'm not one of those people that say old people should stop driving. If you older, no, that's not fair. It's not fair to tell somebody just because they're older they should stop driving. Now, if you have like really trouble with seeing, if you getting into accidents and all of that, then that's different. But just because you drive slow, that's cruel to just tell somebody, oh, you should stop driving. Because a lot of older people are alone. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of that. A lot of them are alone. A lot of them don't, they don't have no kids, no grandkids, or if they do, their grandkids and their kids are, they got their own lives, their own children, they're doing their own stuff, so they don't really have the time to really like do much for them, you know what I'm saying? So it told me 2 different roads. It told me Independence and Jerusalem. Wow. That's why I passed it last time, because it said 2 totally different roads. Like, why are you telling me 2 different names? It's retarded. Anyway, shut up my phone. Always try to check to make sure I got my phone before I get out, because I hate to get out and then be like looking and wondering if I left it, because I've done that before. I get all the way out, got to take a picture and forgot the phone and had to come back to the car. That's why you should never rush. Don't rush when you're doing this. And if you multi-app, meaning you take another order on another app and you got 2 of them in your car from 2 different apps, still don't rush. Take your time, because that's how mistakes get made. That's how drivers give the wrong order to the wrong person. And that's the worst thing you could do, is take 2 orders, especially if you take 2 orders from 2 different restaurants, from 2 different apps, and then you mix them up. That's the worst. Me personally, I never did that, but I know that other drivers have done that. I try to take my time and be careful, because if you're gonna multi-app, you gotta make sure you know what the heck you're doing. Don't rush, and don't try to multi-app when you don't know your zone. If you don't know your area like that, don't do it. Don't wait either. If one order have a long wait, like if I had another order and that order had a long wait, I'd have been dropped it. Because the moment I go in, if it's not ready, and if I can't get it in at least 2 to 3 minutes, it's getting dropped, because I'm not about to inconvenience somebody else. No way. I think it's right there. Is that 5-4? I think so. I think that's it. I swear, I got the worst luck when it comes to delivery sometimes. I always get the people with nothing in front of their house. Like nothing. Yesterday I had like 3 of them. It was literally nothing in front of the house. No mailbox with the address. No numbers on the door. No nothing. Just nothing. It's crazy. I'll be back, y'all. Give me a second. Alright, cannot upload this right now. It's taking forever. So I'm gonna have to drive away. Look like the reception. This is what I'll be talking about sometime with T-Mobile. But it is what it is. Oh, it went through. Thank you. My goodness. Let's go ahead and turn DoorDash back on. See what's going on in these dashing streets. Probably nothing. It keeps telling me it's busy, but then I'm not getting no orders. What's up with that, DoorDash? What's up with that, DoorDash? My goodness. All right. I'm about to get off this live stream, you guys, because this is super boring. I'm pretty sure that's why there's only one person here. It is super boring. Y'all probably like, man, I don't care about seeing this guy deliver no damn food. That's why I don't do these ride-alongs that often. I just wanted to check the scenes, see what was going on. I really was trying to check that phone, to be honest with y'all. If you wasn't here from the beginning, I was really trying to check this phone, see how it was going to look on this phone, because like I said, this phone is like a little budget phone that I got from Cricket, the Samsung A14. So the camera is trash. So I wasn't sure if you know, the live stream was going to look decent or not. I wasn't sure if the live stream was going to sound decent or not. And then I told y'all I work on my iPhone, and then my personal phone is an old relic. It's a Samsung. It's a S10 Plus, right? The Samsung S10 Plus. Now, y'all, if anybody that know about phones, you know that phone is old. That phone been out for a long time. Like, I'm going on 6 years of having this phone, and the speaker and the mic is starting to mess up on it. So for some strange reason, it records my voice really low. The only way I could not get that to happen is I got to use a microphone, and I don't want to attach the mic, and then I don't have nowhere to like set the mic. I would have to get like a little lavalier mic like to do that. So yeah, so I just go ahead and use this. So some people told me it looked good, it sounded good, so we good. So we just gonna use this joint if I even do any more live streams like this, because to be honest with y'all, I don't like these live streams. I don't know why some of y'all even watch these live streams, because they're boring. Ride along videos are boring as it is. Honestly, that's why I had stopped making ride along videos for a little minute, but then I got back into it a little bit and just been making them because I'm trying to get this acceptance rate to get to platinum on DoorDash, because I got some traveling I want to do next month, and got some trips planned for July and August. So I'm trying to be platinum so I could just dash when I want to and not have to fight for scheduling. I want to be able to just go to a zone and dash, and then as I go, I want to be able to put dash along the way, and just go where I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even going over there. I was gonna go to this area. Heck no. What is this? Why y'all send me this? DoorDash is tweaking. Oh, I gotta take it too, man. Damn, I gotta take it. Because I'll lose an acceptance point if I don't take it. Yeah, gotta have platinum. Yeah, platinum, you gotta have it, bro. Like, at least for me. I know some people say you don't need it. I need platinum, bro. I gotta have platinum. Like, it's without a shot of a doubt, I gotta have platinum. Because in my zone, is for one, it's too oversaturated. That's one. Two, like I said, this summer I'm trying to travel with the family. I got some trips planned, and I need that joint because I want to be able to dash along the way. You gonna go? I want to be able to dash along the way, so that I'm not just driving to places and not making no money. You know what I'm saying? It works well with me doing all the catering apps. Yeah, absolutely. Catering been slow in my market. I don't know what's been going on. It's been slow. Like, catering died off, at least for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, catering died off probably, I want to say like the end of March. It started getting real slow for me in the end of March. I would see a couple here and there, but they were trash. They weren't worth taking. So I wouldn't take them. You know what I'm saying? They were too low. At least on the catering apps. But I'm trying to see what's up with platinum again. I haven't had platinum in over a year now, I believe it is. Yeah, because I think it was this time last year. It was June last year when I had platinum. Yeah, so I'm trying to see if it's a difference as well. And like I said, I'm just trying to have it so when I'm traveling out and going out and about to these different places, I need platinum because I don't want to have to schedule and fight for scheduling because I don't know where I'm gonna be. I mean, I know where I'm going for most of the trips, but I also don't know where, like the in between as I'm driving, what cities and places I'm going to stop along the way. Because you know, when you got kids and everybody with you, you can't just, you can't do that. You can't just think you can just go on your own and not stop nowhere and just keep driving. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that. Shit has been okay in Atlanta. Yeah, when I used to live in Atlanta, it was busy. That's for sure. I forgot where I was going. I gotta go back this way. I'm bugging out. I'm going to Walgreens. I'm going the whole wrong way. I'm sitting here thinking about going to pick up my groceries, man. I went the whole wrong way. Yeah, Atlanta was good when I was living out that way. I wasn't in Atlanta, but I wasn't far from it. I was probably like 20 minutes away from Atlanta, so I was getting catering orders pretty regularly when I was out there. And especially once I started like kind of drifting off to like Midtown, downtown, I start like being in different areas. They start sending me orders for those areas. So I started getting a lot more, like Delivered started like bombarding me once they started seeing me going down to those areas a little more frequently. They started bombarding me with orders. Delivered That, it was always a struggle. There was a struggle. In Atlanta, Delivered That was a struggle, bro. And then Zifty was good too. I was getting a lot of catering orders on Zifty too. But they, sometimes they be hard to come by. Like people be fighting for them joints. So they go quick. They go quick, bro. I'm in the country now, man. I ain't in the I had to get away from the city, man. I just wanted to go somewhere a little slower. Coming from New York and being where it's so busy all the time, I just didn't want to be where it's so busy anymore. I just wanted to go somewhere where it's kind of chill, less traffic, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta's traffic is like starting to get like New York. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it's worse than New York. For real. Yeah, I know that's why it's slow, bro. I know it. I'm in a smaller market. Like I think I think my zone is like 240 something thousand people out here. So it's much smaller than Atlanta. So I definitely know that's the reason. That's why I got to go back to doing other apps too. Like that's why I went back to rideshare and stuff like that. You know, just gotta do what you gotta do. That's the price I pay for moving somewhere like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to explain to a lot of people when they watch my content, because sometimes they watch my content and they look at like the orders I take and the things that I do, and they're like, oh, that's trash. You take trash orders and this, that, and the third. And it's like, bro, when you live in a market that's not that busy and it's not that big, and you got to make money, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you got kids to feed, you got mouths to feed, you got to provide. And I'm a full-time gig worker, so I don't have time to sit there and be like, I'm not taking this and I'm not taking that and I'm not taking this. Like eventually you got to start taking something. You know what I'm saying? You got to just worry about the cash flow after a while and just make your bread. Take care of your family, because when your kids' stomachs is growling, their stomach is not caring about no dollars per mile. They hungry. Daddy, I'm hungry. They don't care nothing about no dollar per mile. Well, Daddy ain't take that order because it wasn't paying enough. Dollar per mile was trash and this, that. Bro, get out of here with that. You gotta do what you gotta do. I had some days where I took a lot of bad upside down orders, and then by the end of the day, I still managed to do over $1.50 per mile, $2 per mile. You know, so I don't worry about the dollar per mile as much no more, man. I just focus on cash flow, staying busy, and making this money, man. That's it. Gotta make that money, man. That's it. This spot is too tight. We're gonna back up out of here. I don't like this. I don't like that. Both of them parked kind of weird. They both like way over the line on both sides. So we're just gonna back up. Watch, I bet you this girl gonna come out. I bet you as soon as I back up into this spot, she gonna pull out. And I could have just freaking parked there, but it's all good. Oh yeah, I got all apps, bro. I got the only one I'm really waiting for now is Spark. Again, I'm back on the wait list in the new area. I was on the wait list for 5 years on Spark, and now I'm back on the wait list. But yeah, I got so many apps, bro. From Roadie to let me see. I'm about to go through the phone. I'm gonna tell you all the apps I got. I got Uber, DoorDash, Lyft, Empowered, GoPuff, Simpacts, Delivered, Trends, which is Zifty, Viho, Spark, but I'm still waiting for. Amazon Flex, I'm still waiting for because I moved. Delivered at Roadie, Instacart, Shipped, Fetch, Dispatch, and then I got some on my other phone too, because I ain't even add all the new ones to this phone yet. Let me see what's the other ones on this phone. I said Shipped, right? I got Winolo, which I don't know if anybody know about that one. That's like if you're trying to get a temp job, they got like a little temp job. So that's another. As a matter of fact, I got to do a video on Winolo. A lot of people don't talk about that app. I got Bungie, Freight, Draver, GoShare, Dolly. I pretty much got them all, bro. I pretty much, like, I would be honest, I pretty much got them all, bro. So I constantly am checking these apps. It's just the orders don't be good. The orders be trash. You know what I'm saying? So because the orders are trash sometimes, I don't use it that often. Yeah, I got a lot of apps, bro. I downloaded so much apps because I knew I was gonna go full time with this, and I've been full time since 2019. So for me, it was like I had to make sure that, you know what I mean, I had enough apps to make this work. You know, because if I'm not, you know, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. So I had to make sure. So you say you're still on the wait list for dispatch? I'm surprised. Usually it's pretty quick with them. It's usually pretty quick. I never really, I don't think I had to wait. I think it was just, they did the background check and then I got on immediately, almost immediately. All right. Hey, how you doing? Something came through on Uber? See? Oh, hell no. 706 for 15 miles? Tripping, Uber. I'm actually going to turn Uber off. I don't feel like them bothering me while I'm trying to pick this up. Today we just doing gig work. That's it. Boring gig work. I have to mute it though, because I gotta go pick up prescriptions and sensitive information. All right. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I don't know. For some reason, that location, every time I go in there, it's like the reception is horrible, especially once you get in the back. I don't care what service provider you got. Verizon, AT&T, don't matter. The reception is always bad in there. So let me go ahead and throw this. I'm gonna just throw these in the back seat. So I don't need no. It's not like it's a hot bag is needed or anything like that. So oh boy, come on, bro. Yeah, man. Another day, another dollar. Hardly any dollars. Let me say that. Another day, hardly any dollars. Slow. But the night always picks up, so I ain't really too worried about it. I know tonight will be busier, especially because I do ride share as well, so it'll pick up. So I ain't stressing it. I'm not stressing it. Just gotta do the best you can. Wait, hold on, you said I have a lot too. I can't get all of it. Oh, yeah. That's the only thing about that. Yeah, it sucks too. Like I don't understand why some of them act like that. Like it's not even that deep. They should let you on, but yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's so stupid. Because for one, my thing is if you can get on any of the apps with that on your background, then you should be able to get on all the apps. It doesn't really make sense when you think about it. Because like realistically, what's the difference? What's the difference? I mean, because you can't say because of somebody's information and sensitivity to that, because I mean, if you got DoorDash got, look what I just did. I just picked up prescriptions. So I mean, Uber does that, Grubhub does that now. So if you got any of those apps, you got that. So I don't, that doesn't make any sense to me. That logically, that doesn't make any sense. If you let me on one or two of the apps, then you might as well just let me on all of them, because y'all all use the same background. Y'all use Checker. So if y'all all use Checker, how is it that one accepts it and then the other one does? That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Just another way to try to keep somebody down, but it's dumb, because at the end of the day, that's why I say the prison reform is not real, son. It's not real. Not no more. Not no more. Because if it was real, then y'all would do more to help people get on their feet and stop trying to hold them back. That's so dumb. You made a mistake. You made a bad decision. You might have got caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time. You might have, whatever the situation is, you're doing better now. So what that got to do with it? You gonna hold that over my head? That's so stupid. Don't even make no sense, bro. Don't make no type of sense. Yeah, bro. What's up, PJ? What's going on, bro? I just jumped on real quick. I was just testing out this little crappy ass phone. I was just checking this out to see how it was going to sound and look, because I wasn't sure how it was going to sound and look with this little budget phone I'm using. So I just came on, but I ended up staying on here longer than I expected to. I was supposed to be on here for like 20 minutes. I've been on an hour. This is crazy, man. What's going on out there in the shop, man? I know it's probably busy over there. I'm trying to make a trip out there, bro, this summer. I'm trying to definitely come out there this summer, man. If I come out there, I gotta let you know, because I would love to link up with you, bro. I'm gonna bring the family out there and just ride around, try to do some deliveries out there, see what it's like, get some food. I gotta try some deep dish. I ain't never had a Chicago deep dish pizza, so I gotta try that before I leave. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gotta try that. Come on and turn, man. Man, coming to a complete stop just to make a turn. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely let you know. I'm gonna keep you posted, bro. I'm definitely trying to come out there this summer. Probably gonna be in August. Most likely in August. But I'm gonna let you know way ahead of time. Way ahead of time. I'm trying to figure out the scheduling so we can link up. If I do that too, we could probably do like a little collab video too. That'd be dope. A little in-person collab video. That'd be real dope. Story of life, DoorDash, please let me on. But no Grub. What? Grubhub ain't let you on? That's stupid. That's stupid. Hey, Grubhub started in your city. That's crazy, bro. Yo, these apps don't make no sense, bro. They don't make no sense. None. If I could deliver food for 1 and 2, why I can't deliver for 3? What's the difference? Yeah, Grubhub be on that. They be on it though. They be on some bull. They bogus, man. I can't deal with Grubhub, man. That's why you don't see me doing Grubhub like that. They deactivated me for nothing. I'm trying to get my account back now, but they deactivated me. Like Grubhub, like everything, bro. I got pulled over. I got a ticket, and like the same day I got the damn ticket, bro. Like an hour later, they was like, "Oh, we gonna run your background check. We saw that you got this ticket. Da 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 da." We're gonna let you know if we're gonna allow you to stay on the platform. They let me stay on for like another 3-4 days, and then it was like, oh yeah, we regret to inform you that we gotta deactivate your account. I'm like, what? For a ticket? You ain't even let me like fight the ticket, nothing. Like, y'all just, as soon as I got the damn ticket, you like, come on, son, it's crazy. That's crazy. People get tickets, bro. It is what it is. Sometimes you get a ticket for parking in the wrong spot. Sometimes you get a ticket for speeding, you know, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Moving violation, whatever. Like, I got a moving violation. I ain't gonna lie, I was going a little over the speed limit. It is what it is. I'm gonna sit there and act like I ain't do it. I did it. But damn, y'all gonna deactivate me as soon as I got the ticket. Y'all ain't even give me a chance to straighten the ticket out or nothing. It was just like, nah, you out of here. That's crazy. So that's a lesson learned for anybody who got Grubhub. As soon as you get a ticket done, they on you. They on you. What's the next one? I thought it was this one. Yeah, they be tripping with them background checks, bro. Ain't no damn sense. Like, how you gonna let this man get on DoorDash and Uber Eats and then like Nah, we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna let you on this one. That's so dumb. You on over 10 apps. See, this what I'm talking about. That don't make no sense. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Take that joint from right here. Like, because it was 2 separate prescriptions. I thought they got rid of that just the other day. If it was the same drop off, it didn't do that. Now all of a sudden, it does that again. I don't understand, bro. How my acceptance rate go down? I took the order. What? What are they talking about? Are you kidding me? Hold on. Ain't no way, bro. Wow. I took the order and they really knocked my acceptance rate down 1 point. That's crazy, bro. So what probably happened was they probably sent me something while I was in the yeah, that's what it is. They sent me something while I was in that CVS. That Walgreens. But that Walgreens, like I said, I don't get no reception in that place. Once you go to the pharmacy, that joint is a dead zone for any company. I don't care what provider you got. You can have, unless you got like a military phone, you ain't getting no service back there. Yeah, they probably sent me an add-on while I was in Walgreens, because Walgreens, like I said, that reception is ass. It's real bad in there. Excuse my language. I'm trying to stop cursing, bro. You can't be cursing like that. But yeah, that reception in there is terrible. And I don't care what phone you got, because like I said, I got Verizon, T-Mobile, and I don't got my Cricket anymore. But when I had Cricket, they on AT&T, and even that, neither one of them worked in there, bro. It's terrible in there. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, they had to add some kind of add-on, and I missed it. But it is what it is. I ain't really stressing it. It sucks, but it is what it is, bro. Oh, come on, man. Come on. I can't see nothing. I don't know what happened. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the phone froze, started acting crazy. That's the only thing about them budget phones. The processor is trash, so it can't handle much. So like once too much start happening, that joint start going crazy. Damn. I was at 60%, man. It took me so long to get to 60% on DoorDash. Now I'm back to 59, bro. Oh man. And then it's slow, so it's not like I'm getting a lot of orders, you know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna call it a quits anyway until like 5, and then see what I could do for the dinner shift, because this joint is trash. I'm probably just gonna do dinner shift late night and see what I could get. I'm hoping that tonight, if not tonight, definitely by tomorrow to get to 70%, because I'm trying to have that platinum status so I could travel, man. So I just want to travel, be able to just dash now with no issues, none. This is crazy. $11.50. What Instacart talking about? Bet you it's trash. $11.50. 2 drops. 6.8 miles. 2 different stores. $11.50. Going 6.8 miles. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What's the earn by time? Earn by time is 14 in my zone. It's trash. It's trash. When I was in Atlanta, I used to like to do earn by time in is it Sandy Springs? I think Sandy Springs was 18 and some change. That was probably like the highest one I seen. It's like 1850 or something in Sandy Springs. That was probably like the only place I really wouldn't mind doing it, even though I did it in my zone before, which was at the time I believe it was 1350 or 1375. I forgot. Yeah, they always drop you faster than they give you. Every time, bro. And then they somehow consider stack orders together. I don't even. That's that. Y'all say that a stack order is one order, but then y'all separate them when it comes to acceptance rate. That makes zero sense to me. Damn, I don't want to take this order, but I gotta take it. I don't want to take that order. I hate this restaurant sometimes. They slow. It's one of them Italian spots that is hit or miss, but it's most of the time miss. They be slow. Snail type time. 3:26 is the pickup. Oh no, the pickup time is 6 minutes from now. It's definitely not ready. Oh man, bro. That's great. This place is so slow sometimes. And it's crazy because they'll be slow with nobody in the store. Like, I don't get it. Like, nobody's in the restaurant. Why y'all so slow? Why? They do dine in. They'll have like 3 or 4 people in the dining area. They already got their food. Then they'll have like 1 person walk in to pick up an order and nobody ordering, and they'll still be slow. Deliver just added a tier system like DoorDash. It sucks too. Yeah, I heard the Emerald joint. I know they had Emerald for years though, didn't they? But they just like tightened it up and made it worse now. They had Emerald for years. But no, I'm not going back to Bojangles Uber. Yeah, I'm sorry. They was too slow. Them young people, they ain't trying to work. I'm not with it. How does it work, PJ? You should do a video on it, bro. Explaining your experience. I know know your grinds. I know he did one. But everybody experience is different, so you should do one. Like explaining your experience. But you should be good because I'm pretty sure you high tier. You was already diamond before they. I mean emerald. I said diamond. You was already emerald before they even like change the system up. You've been emerald, so you should be straight. Yeah, everybody gonna do the tier system. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, bro. I've been saying that. I've been talking to drivers in different areas for years and telling them that you could feel it. Like even with Uber act like they didn't have a tier system, but you could tell that Uber has something based on acceptance rate. You could feel the difference. Like when you start taking a bunch of Ubers and you start to see that you start getting more and more and more. As soon as you start declining, they throttle you every time. All of them do that. Grubhub does it too. I've been seeing it for years. They all do that. Lyft does it. Every app does that thing with the acceptance. The moment you It's like they, you know, college students. So it's a mess, bro. It's always dope when I see older people, like an older couple holding hands and going out to eat together and doing things together. That's beautiful to see, man. You know, when they be people like 60, 70, 80, you know what I'm saying? That couple, they look like they had to be like in they like late 70s, early 80s type vibe. And they were out here going to get some food together on a little date. It's beautiful to see, man. You get rated on pickup, drop. Oh, what? And if you accept the order on time, which is cool, drop on. You have to have the order complete to be on time. Oh, so they on that wave. Oh, so it's not even. Damn. So if you accept the order on time, which is cool, but for the drop off, you have to have the order complete to be on time. Oh, nah, just realize what you're saying. So even if you pick up the order, and let's say you pick up the order and you're on time with the pickup, or let's say you delayed, that means you got to make sure you on time with the drop off. So if this one of those situations where they don't give you proper instructions, they don't tell you come to this building, do this, and you trying to figure out where they are, that's on you. Damn, yeah, they messed up the game. They messed up the game. They definitely messed up the game. That's crazy. I take a picture as soon as I get to the drop off and set it up or not. Damn. So Trapper, you saying you take a picture as soon as you get to the drop off. It don't even matter if you set up or not. You just taking. My man is taking like blurry pictures of the building as you walking in. You taking pictures of if somebody from the staff is trying to figure out what you here for. Yeah, I'm here for a catering order. Can I get a picture real quick? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. These apps got people doing the most. That's crazy. Yeah, the owner said that's cool. You don't claim Easy Cater making them do that. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can do that. All right. Nah, I'll take a picture of the food in the cart as soon as I put it on the table. Oh, man. He said, damn that. As soon as I put that joint on the table, I'm here. It's complete. It made it to its destination. As soon as it touched that table, that's it. I'm not doing nothing else. That's crazy. Yeah, if they said it's cool, bro, thank y'all for telling me, because that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. As soon as that first thing touched the table, dog, I'm snapping that picture. Quick. Yeah, I'm glad y'all told me that one, for sure. I'm snapping that picture immediately. That's crazy. Dang. Example, I was 10 minutes early to a pickup, 10 minutes early to the drop-off. Still lost points because I passed the drop-off time. This is crazy. And when I really set it up, I take another picture for the owner's records just in case. Yeah. That's smart. Take another joint. You got us doing extra work for the same bread. That's crazy. Extra work for the same bread. That's crazy. Oh, man. That's a damn shame, man. That really is. It's a damn shame. Same doggone word. That is really sad. For real. Gotta adapt. Yeah, you got to. You gotta adapt. Always. Always. That's for sure. My delivery rating is 95. Ain't gonna lie. Yes, sir. All right. All right. How you doing today?
Hot, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Gotta mute. Gotta mute. Y'all hear that music? All right, finally. I told y'all. That's why I didn't want this order. Especially not for no $6 for 5 miles. Jeez. Always a wait, bro. There really wasn't many people in there. Like 3 people sitting down, dining in. 1 guy waiting for his food. Just like I said. I don't know what it is with them, bro. I don't know if they get their orders late or what the situation is, but it's always a wait every time. Every single time. All right, please ring doorbell. That's rare. You don't really see many people tell you to ring the doorbell. In fact, most of the time they tell you don't ring the bell. Please don't ring my bell. Leave my bell alone. I just ring the bell as a courtesy. If I don't see it on this, most of the time I'll ring and knock on the door. If I don't see you put that, don't do it. It's adjustable, too much petty stuff. You lose points if you don't sign in. You get to the pickup. What? You lose points if you miss an order. I missed mad orders. That's probably why I ain't getting nothing. I probably don't. Oh, it's over. That's probably, yeah. You just answered why I wasn't getting no delivered. You know how many delivered orders I miss, bro? I stay missing delivered orders. Wow. Okay. So there we go. That explains it right there. I'm glad you came and said that. So now I'm not seeing that many orders. That's the answer right there. That's crazy. You getting points deducted for missing an order? You know how many times you can miss an order because you're doing other apps? You're at home, you're doing something. I don't even walk around with my phone all the time. Like sometimes I leave, I ain't gonna lie, I leave delivered and deliver that. I leave it on all day, all night. So there's many times where I have my phone on the charger. I might go downstairs and do something in my house, and I don't even remember the phone is on. I come back upstairs and I hear the thing going off. I go to check it. I missed it. It goes away. So that means I'm getting deducted for all of that every time. So now I'm gonna have to like make a conscious effort to turn it off. Damn. I wonder if Deliver That is doing that too, because I missed a lot of them too. That's crazy, man. They done do that, bro. If you knew you was going left, then why did you do that? Stand down in front of me, then you go left when I went out the way. Figure out which way you want to go. My goodness. Now the clouds is coming out, so it looked like it's about to rain. Spoke too soon. Said, looks like we ain't gonna get no rain, and then now look, it's gonna rain. That sucks. Yeah, I can't believe Delivered is doing all of this, man. I mean, I could believe it. Let me not say I can't believe it. I'm not even surprised. I know all the apps are going to do it because they all want more orders fulfilled. They want people to take orders, and I get it, man. I understand y'all want us to take orders, but you got to incentivize those orders too. You can't just, all right, take more orders so you can get access to the app. Like, nah, it should be like, okay, clearly there's something wrong with our pay structure, so let's figure out a way to pay them more. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Like from a business standpoint, I get it. The overhead and everything they got going on, the cost of doing business, you know, it's a lot. So I get it. But I still think that you have to look at it. If you're going to partner with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because as an independent contractor, it's like we're running our own business too. And if you were trying to do, let's say, a sponsorship deal, if Deliver was trying to do it, to negotiate and meet in the middle, but they're not going to just tell them like, nah, it's either this amount or we done. Like most likely they're going to negotiate because they value that business with them. You know what I'm saying? They know the potential that business partnership will have. And when it comes to us as drivers, they don't really value us as a partner because they know that LLC, S Corp, whatever you want to do, you're still not going to be looked at as a business. You just looked at as the help. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it like that, but you know me, I'm gonna keep it real, and I keep real on my channel. So all these apps look at us as the help, bro. So they're not gonna value us as a business partner. So they're not gonna think, let's try to make this work so that these orders can be fulfilled. Look at what all of them are doing. They're like, okay, we can't get the orders fulfilled, and the next best thing is to just, damn, I don't know what was going on over there. The damn connection was terrible. Absolutely terrible over there. Man. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna probably just go ahead and end it because it looked like everybody pretty much rolled out anyway. It looked like one person came back, but yeah, everybody pretty much rolled out. So it's because over there, I don't know what was going on in that neighborhood right there, but boy, it was the reception was terrible, absolutely terrible. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and sign off, end this live stream. I might come back later, I don't know. If I do another live stream though, I'll probably go and do one that's more stable. So I'll probably just do it at home where I could just sit down and talk to y'all. I've been wanting to do something like that at home again, like I used to. But I'm gonna do some more of those again too. I just know that YouTube promotes and pushes these vertical joints. So I could do it vertical from home. I could do it vertically on my phone. I could do it vertically through OBS, but yeah, I'm gonna probably do another one later on where we could talk a little more. I really want to continue talking about that delivered situation. And if any of y'all got any information on these apps, new updates, because you know I'm not in as busy of a zone as I used to be because I no longer live in the Atlanta area. I don't get the same type of volume that I once got from a lot of the apps that I used to use. So because of that, I don't always know what's going on with a lot of the apps because I'm just, quite frankly, because I'm not focused on them, because I don't get much from them, I don't focus on what's going on. So if y'all know anything and y'all got any information on like Zifty, Deliver That, any of these different apps, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. I also want to talk to somebody. I've been trying to find somebody who has like Jackrabbit in their zone, Cartwheel, and Fuja. Any of y'all have those and like get regular orders from there, and also Skipcart, because I want to kind of like chop it up and learn a little bit more about Skipcart too. I know Skipcart is in the Midwest. I know a lot of people in the like where Gig Hustler is at, the Chicago region, they have it. So anybody from that has it, I want to talk about it because I want to know a little more about it. Oh, you got okay, Trapper, you got it. All right. So yeah, I want to do a live stream and kind of talk a little more about that on live. Also, I'm gonna be doing I got some different ideas for live too. One of them being I'm gonna have y'all be able to call in. So I'm gonna have that coming up too. So y'all could call in. We could talk whatever you want to talk about. I don't care. It don't even have to be gig related either. I'm not gonna just limit it to gig stuff. I'm gonna open it up for everything. And don't forget, y'all, check out my channel in the I guess they call it the About Me section. Listen, I don't know, but where I have all my information, where you can find out how much views I got. You can see like when I started my account. You can see my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook, I think, is on there too. I'm not sure if I have my Facebook on there. But yeah. Anyway, if y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's where I have all my information. So y'all can reach out to me. And I have a Discord. I just created a Discord for us guys. So I'm trying to have a place for us as drivers to be able to chop it up. So on the Discord, I'm gonna have it where we can, talk on the phone, and have phone conversations, also messages. I have a section already in Discord for like when you got bangers, so you can post your bangers. If you got trash, you can post your trash orders, and just kind of like to help other drivers out, to get information, stuff like that, or just shoot the breeze throughout the day, because I know this job can be very boring. You know, you're by yourself sometimes. You know, some of us, we do take our family and friends with us, but for the most part, you're by yourself. You're just doing nothing. And if you're a person that doesn't have a YouTube channel, you really don't have anybody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Even with the YouTube channel, I technically don't have anybody to talk to, because I'm voicing my opinions and getting my ideas out there on the phone, or on the camera, but you can't really respond. You know what I'm saying? The only way you can respond is once I edit the video, put it together, and then, you know, in the comment section. So a lot of times too, by then, some of those situations that happen, we forget about. I have to go back and watch the video and kind of look to see what you're talking about. And, you know, so I'm gonna try to do some different stuff, man. So hopefully we can get that going. I'm hoping and shooting to do that starting next week, to try to do that with the live call, so that people could call in and we could have a conversation. The live call is I'm probably just gonna do it on like Google Meet, or it's either gonna be Google Meet or Zoom, or whichever one you guys have. Google Meet is like the easiest one to use. It's the most user-friendly way for you guys to call in. So yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. Or I could do Discord, you know what I'm saying? One of the two, but both of those are going to be pretty much the easiest way to go about doing that. But I got this trash order here, guys. Terrible order. Let me grab my phone. It was $3 for like 4 miles. I couldn't decline it because I would have went back to 59, and that's defeating the purpose if I'm trying to keep raising the acceptance rate. But anyway, it's been fun. I'm glad that some of you guys came out. I'm gonna get up off of here because this is getting repetitive and boring, just seeing me pick up these orders all day. So this probably gonna be my last one anyway for right now, because I gotta go pick up my groceries, like I said, and then I want to take a break. I still haven't broken my fast yet, so I haven't eaten anything yet. It's almost 4 o'clock, so I gotta go eat some breakfast finally. And yeah, so be on the lookout for the streams. I'm gonna probably post in the community post when I'm gonna do the streams, like what days and what times. I'm actually gonna do a poll because I want to see what days and times work best for you guys. What days and times will be like the slowest times, because I know like in most markets, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are the slowest times. So those will be the times where we can, y'all can come through and we can talk and we can chit chat and get some info on. I'm also going to be doing the reaction stuff that I used to do as well, reacting to other gig content creators, and probably branching out to reacting to some other stuff too, because I do watch other stuff. I watch a lot of body cam footage. I love those body cam footage videos, so I might react to some of those. You never know. I'm just trying to create a space for us on the channel, for us to just kind of vibe out and chill and not always have to focus on gig work and how stressful it is, or how terrible it is, or how good it is. You know what I'm saying? You are more than just a person who delivers food or drives people around or whatever the gig you decide to do. You're more than just that. So why should we only just focus on that? But anyway, y'all stay blessed. Thank you again for stopping by. Thank you for all 11 likes, for all of you guys who did that and showed me some support. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for everybody who left a comment, who engaged, or the ones who just sat there and watched and listened to an old guy deliver food. So I'm out. I'll see y'all in the next live stream, whenever that's going to be, hopefully later on tonight. Peace.